God has put in your heart. It's the peace. It's a peace.
You're not saying anything new.
It's a peace.
You're not saying anything
Well,
new.
it doesn't have to be new.
No, yes, it does.
It's just
because
reality.
You're not saying anything rational either.
Because I could tell you the same old things,
old
and whether if you accept
and
it or
moldy.
not, whether if it's new material or not, it does not matter. But the reality is, whether if you heard
If
it
you
or not,
had the opportunity
it's
to
the
think
love that God
better,
has put in your heart.
would you want to take advantage of
that
it?
God
How
has put
do you
in you.
know that that's
on
what it
faith in
is?
His love.
But see, how do you know that faith isn't just believing in
Because it changed me. Because I was a totally different person
But
before
why
I came to
can't-
Christ.
But why can't something else change?
Can we ask if he knows what the word no means?
Nothing never has.
So?
Believe me,
So?
the way that I was, and God is the only one that was able to change me.
I
Because
used to
nothing-
shoot people.
Because nothing ever has. Well, so what? There's a lot of things that we've discovered in this world that never happened before we found them. I mean, maybe they actually did happen.
When
but we just
I
never
mean by that, I'm talking spiritually.
Yes,
I'm not
but-
talking.
Well, I would say good for
I'm not
you.
talking
Good for you.
taste, smell.
Good for you. Now, why does everyone else need to?
So we're talking about reality,
I've had
and you're talking
mental,
about feels.
emotional changes in my life where, like, someone would say something to me
And it
that
makes
would
her a
make
better
me-
man
that would
than
make
you.
me- That would make me just go.
Me believing
I never
in
thought
fairies
about
in my
it that
backyard
way.
that grant
And
me
it
wishes, that
completely
changed my
perspective
life.
on the world.
You know, I changed my life forever, and
Okay,
now I'm a
so
better person.
But there is no
There's
way.
fairies that live in my backyard.
There is.
And you have to believe in them, and then they will change your life.
It would practically be impossible. Even if I tried to tell you that nothing changed to me, I would be lying to you. I couldn't lie to you even if I wanted to. If I wanted to, even if I wanted to try to deceive you and try to tell you,
What does God want?
once I accepted Christ by faith, that did nothing change. I couldn't tell you that if I wanted to.
Justify crediting that to God. Justify that part. Why is God the source of the change?
Oh, it's because it's specific. It's specific because the change didn't happen
Maybe
until I
the
accepted
change
Christ
did
in my
happen.
life.
What does that have
And you
to-
can pretty
why-
much credit it to
Because of the
anything.
love. Because all the goodness.
Hold on. You say it happened because you accepted Christ into your life. Great. How do you know that wasn't a delusion? How do you know that saying I accept Christ into my life isn't just a way of you justifying the change?
No.
Oh, sure. Come on. Tell me why you're convinced that it was Jesus and Jesus wasn't just a symbol in your mind.
Oh, not in my mind.
But prove it.
In my
prove
heart.
it. Show me.
Okay.
My heart.
I'm
dude,
telling
my
you.
My heart.
Like what
my
you
heart
just told me
pumps
earlier,
blood.
you can't
It's all
speak
in
for
your
me.
head.
Same thing, I can't speak
Yes,
for you.
but I'm
So
asking
when
you
I'm trying to tell you, I'm
justify
trying to
it.
tell you my truth,
Yes,
and
but-
you
We're
accept
talking.
the truth.
We're trying to
It's the
talk
same
about
way.
reality.
You can't
But
judge
you're
my
not
experiences.
talking about truth.
You're talking about experience.
Hold on.
So
You're
you just told me that when I'm my experience is not.
I will. She might not. She's nicer
than
than
another
me.
way.
She's nicer than me. I'll
But-
tell you
but-
that.
but-
But listen to her.
But
Hold
she
on,
just
hold
told
on.
me.
No, you're
She didn't say
misinterpreting
it.
what I said. You're misinterpreting what I said. What you're talking about is not verifiable truth. It's not fact. What you're telling me is your perspective, your feeling, your experience.
yes.
Okay.
Experience
but
is different than
experience-
truth.
Yes, experience
I
is not.
experienced it.
No, hold on.
Yes, yes.
Experience,
We believe you 100%.
hold on. Experience is not truth. Experience is not fact.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Swipe
And I'll explain
right.
why.
That's
Hold on,
excellent.
hold on,
Swipe
hold
right.
on.
I'm telling you.
Can I please explain why? Because like I said earlier, once I decided to drop acid, go into a completely dark room and watch Tron. And that was one of the coolest experiences I ever had. I had some of the coolest hallucinations. Those hallucinations were only in my head. They didn't exist in any other way. My experience was not truth. It was not fact. It was a delusion caused by chemicals. Okay? So it is entirely possible. It is entirely possible for experience to not match reality. So, how do I know that your experience of giving your life to Jesus and thus changing your life was not just something you experienced, just something you felt, and not actually having a divine source? How do you know that?
Because
Convince
it is
me
a.
of that.
Okay, am I allowed to talk?
Go ahead.
Only for 30 seconds. Make
I
it
know.
count.
She gonna interrupt me again.
I'm going to play the Final Jeopardy theme. Go on.
because it is a spiritual change. He changed me. He changed me as a person.
That's not answering my
He
question even
changed.
slightly.
I'm trying. I'm trying to give it to you the best I can.
But you're not saying
How
anything
do
I
I
haven't
know?
already said.
This is how I know.
No, it's
Period.
not.
Question.
No,
Question
it's not.
is.
That
This
is
is how
not
I
a
know.
way to know.
Because me, I can use. I'm using myself as an example. Me as a whole.
But that's not.
Me,
but what
me
you're
as a
describing
person.
is not a way of gaining knowledge. You're talking about feelings.
No, I'm
It's
not.
knowledge
I'm
when
not
you
talking
can
about.
verify it with others in
Okay,
demonstrable methodology.
well, some of it does have to do with others, but not all of it.
Well,
The
too much- the wrong
reason
things
why
have to deal with
because prayers have been answered.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: Have you ever seen God heal an amputee?
No, not me personally.
Has anyone?
Probably have,
Really?
but I can only speak about what have I seen. Okay, but me personally, I can only talk about me, just me.
Yes, but that's not. That,
Me,
that's-
I'm trying to
that's-
tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Yes,
It
but
is.
you're
It is
not
me.
addressing my
If
actual
you
question.
only, if you knew, there wasn't. Look, it was God that changed me. It was God that
How do you
changed
know
me.
that?
Because I'm told everything changed about me.
That has nothing.
Because-
Wait. You're saying, hold on. You're saying God changed me.
I wish,
asked
I
God-
wish you would give me as much.
But
I
you're
wish you
not-
give me much talking time as I'm
you're
giving
not-
you.
But
Can I just say one
Allah, and they
thing?
say
Can I say one
But I'm
thing?
asking you. You're
Can I
saying,
say one thing?
Hold on. You're saying it was
Before I
God
forget,
because
'cause
God
I don't want-
changed
I don't want
me
to
because
forget
God
this
did-
thought.
What you're saying is circular.
No,
Yeah.
because also once I started my faith with Jesus Christ, the reason why I say that it changed me is because I had a hunger and I had a thirst for righteousness.
That's not my
I had a
question.
hunger and thirst for righteousness.
Switch that
it's a
for being
hunger-
right, and you'll be an
It's a
animal.
hunger and thirst that I never had before. My desire, like everyone else, was to do sin. My desire.
Now switch your heart on to knowledge, and you'll be a winner. You'll come out
if
way
you
on
only
top.
knew me before.
But that doesn't.
If you only, I was worse. I was worse than
Hold on,
my mouth
hold
was
on,
dirtier than
hold on.
yours.
Dude,
But what I'm trying to say,
No, you're not.
I'm gonna tell my mama she go bring soap for you, because that's what she
problem
used to do for me.
What you're saying
But
is
I'm sorry, I can
completely
only talk about me.
circular. But you're, no, dude,
I'm the
dude.
special. She don't want to. I'm trying to tell her my truth.
No, but that's
But
not.
I'm
She's
not
not
the
arguing
I'm
your
asking.
truth.
I'm the
She's
proof.
not arguing
Dude,
your truth.
dude.
She's asking for you to ground your truth or your language in a methodology where when we say the word no, it's things we can show to each other. But
yes.
she's just saying
What I'm
you
asking
experience
for-
this. Your experience is real. It doesn't mean it's true about the
I need-
reality.
What I'm asking for is verification, not what you experienced. I'm saying this is what you experienced. Great. Why do you credit it to God? And don't say because He changed you, because what you're saying is I want to change, therefore I changed because God changed me, and I know God changed me because I got changed. That's circular. What I need is how you can show me that God actually instigated the change, not that you changed, but why, what the impetus for the change.
Well, those
causal link, exactly.
See, now we're talking about something that's not that.
That's
it's,
what
it's,
I've
that's
been
all in the
asking
heart.
you for an hour.
It's all in the heart.
And so just
That's-
change the words to my
okay.
experience rather than I know.
I can't.
Right, dude.
Show stuff in my
your
heart.
imagination
I'm
can
complete-
change your
I'm-
heart.
Yes, that's the problem. Is you say
I don't.
it's,
Okay,
you
first.
say it's all
are we
feelings.
gonna- I'm trying to get her.
Can I try
I'm
something?
trying. We having a
Have
good
you had
conversation.
any family in the military?
What'd you say? You got to understand. It's kind of hard for me to hear you with both of them
Right,
talking.
I know.
I'm not trying to be
But-
rude.
No, it's cool.
I'm not. I'm really am trying to have a conversation with you.
All right, no problem.
And you're
Just
doing
tell your friend,
a
please.
phenomenal job.
It's kind of because when he says
Yeah.
something, it makes you understand. Yeah, I do. I'm trying to get.
Yeah, sometimes I'm trying to get
everybody
you to
'cause
hear what
he,
he's
he,
saying.
he feel it's like jumping rope. Everybody want to get
He
like
was
trying to get in.
totally right when he said that I'm after a causal link. You say that God changed you, and I want to know how you know it was God that did it. And you say, oh, because I changed this much, because I wanted to sin, etc., etc. But the problem is that doesn't actually answer my question. Okay, I want to know how you know that God flicked the switch.
Because the day that he flicked the switch is the day when I made a confession with my mouth. When I made that confession with my mouth, when I said that prayer by faith, I said, Lord Jesus Christ, come into my heart. Immediately, that's when the switch flipped. Immediately after that prayer, I was a changed individual.
So how do you
There-
know?
it was
but wait,
no mystery where it
how do
came
you-
from. It was something that it was
Wait a minute,
purposely.
wait.
It was purposely. I prayed
you
into
say-
it
you
over
say
my
it's a
life.
mystery. Hold on,
It was
you say-
purposely.
You asked him in
Immediate.
the first place.
Oh yeah,
You already
no,
asked
he's
him.
totally
You
right.
already
He's
said
totally
you
right.
wanted
Okay,
that
there is
to
a
be the
logical
truth.
fallacy called post hoc ergo propter hoc, which means after this.
Woo, bring the Latin, girl.
I'm not
Hold on,
impressed.
hold on,
Not
hold on.
It's
impressed.
Latin. She's spitting Latin.
Not impressed.
Shut up.
Not impressed.
It means after this, therefore, because of this. You're saying that after you had this prayer to Jesus Christ and you had this revelation, this like turning of the switch.